So recently I did a meditation. I was thinking about something and I just said, I'm going to go into a meditation and see what comes up. And this amazing visual came up for me. And I just thought it was really powerful. So I hope that it is going to help you. So if you are feeling that everything is maybe a struggle, or you're constantly trying and not allowing, or maybe if you just whatever you do in your life or your work or your business, that maybe sometimes you just don't feel enough, you just don't feel good enough, or you just don't feel you'll ever get there, or you just don't feel circumstances are right, and you feel you're holding yourself back somehow and you just can't figure out why, then this visualization might help you. So I'm going to do it again, try and go back through the meditation that I actually saw and went through myself, and let's see how it goes. So if you're in a seated position, get yourself comfortable, or if you're lying down, get yourself comfortable. If you're driving, please do not do this. So relax yourself into whatever position you're in and allow yourself to just let go. Take a couple of deep breaths and allow your legs to relax, your feet to relax, your arms just to hang down. Resting on your legs if you're seated, and just to be in the moment where we are now together, and to allow your breath to relax. And continue to take some deeper breaths, and to allow your body to attune with you and to connect together. So I want you to visualize there are two islands. One island is called Not Enough, and the other island is called More Than Enough. So on the Not Enough island, everything is very dull. Nothing really grows there. There's actually cloud over that island. It's raining a lot of the time, and it's just a bit miserable, to be honest. The land isn't good land, and it's just, everything's just a bit depressing. So imagine that you're living on Not Enough Island, and everything is a drag. Everything is just not easy. So the whole feeling of just not being enough yourself, everything you do not being enough, and it's like dragging a boulder around with you that is pulling you down every single day. Now I want you to look across the water, because there is a golden island. It's like shining so bright, it's almost bright yellow. And it's called More Than Enough Island. And it's absolutely beautiful and glorious. And you can go there any time you want. Actually, you can live there if you want. But what you have to do to get to the island is let go of not being enough. So how do you do that? So you take actions that let you know you are more than enough. You give yourself more than enough sleep. You give yourself healthy food that is more than enough for you. You give yourself the exercise that lets you know you are worth it. Your body is worth it. You give yourself self-love. You give yourself beautiful words every day to let you know that you're more than enough. Your positive cheerleader cheers you on every single day. Every day you listen to the positivity that is coming from the cheerleader on your shoulder. Every day you take actions that let you know you're more than enough. You keep your house clean. You don't let the clutter sit around you and pull you down. You make sure that everything in your life is glowing, just like More Than Enough Island. You get up early in the morning. You give yourself a bright shower. You maybe do some exercises or a meditation or whatever helps you feel more than enough, because you're more than enough and you deserve all of these things. You go throughout your day and you try and get maybe a little bit more organized. Keep your desk neat and tidy, because you're more than enough and you deserve a neat and tidy desk. You enjoy your day. You put some kind of joy in your day, whatever it is you enjoy doing. Maybe going for a walk, going for a swim, meeting your friends for coffee, doing something really nice for you in your day, because you're more than enough and you deserve it. So having your day as a container of being more than enough. How can you fill your container each day to be more than enough? And every time you take one of these actions, it's like as though you're in a rowing boat and you're rowing across to More Than Enough Island. And every time you take one of these actions of treating yourself as more than enough, you do another row of the oars, and each action is building up to bringing you across to More Than Enough Island. So can you imagine doing loads of these days, each and every day, treating yourself as more than enough? Your self-care, your personal self-care, your bedroom, keeping your bedroom tidy, keeping your bed dressed, getting up early, going to bed early, eating healthy food, getting the exercise, talking to your friends that you love and your family, choosing nice words for yourself, choosing to look at life in a positive way that is going to work out for you, knowing that everything is going to work out for you because you're more than enough and you deserve it. Doing this every day, no longer carrying that boulder of not enough. You crumpled it, it's disintegrated and it's gone, because now every day you are floating on the more than enough air that is carrying you every day. You're smiling more, you're lighter in yourself. Everything seems so easy for you now because you're more than enough and you deserve it. You deserve everything. You deserve so much joy. You deserve so much abundance. Everything is easy for you now. Everything is easy for you now. So with all of these days doing your more than enough actions, you've arrived at More Than Enough Golden Island, and it is so beautiful. It is so bright. Everyone is happy on More Than Enough Island. Everyone is so happy. It's so sunny and bright and shiny. Everyone is just happy and filled with joy and filled with laughter. And everyone moves so lightly. They're not carrying the drudges of the day. Everyone is just so happy. And they are more than enough. And they just take action that brings them joy. They don't delay. They don't think about things in deep, dragging thought. They do actions that bring them joy. They do actions that are good for them. They do actions that help them know that they're more than enough. And when you do this every day, you get to live on more than enough island. You get to stay in that joyful place, that bright, yellow, shiny, glowing, more than enough island. Imagine feeling this way every single day. Imagine allowing yourself to feel like this every single day. You can grow up conditioned by the people around you, by the environment around you, by the emotions around you, by your family emotions, by your local emotions, by TV emotions, by your country's emotions. And it's learning to let go of that and learning to create your own world of emotion. Letting go of the conditioning of your environment, of anything that brought you to not enough island. And now it's learning to live in a new way, learning to know you're more than enough and that you deserve so much more. So much more joy and happiness and abundance in your day, because the world is bountiful. There is abundance everywhere around you. If you look at the number of grains of sand, the number of leaves, the number of anything in nature is abundant, and you have access to that abundance now. So allowing yourself to just bask in the sun and the glory and the brightness and the glowingness of more than enough island, because you've left not enough island. You don't have to go back there. And if you feel yourself slipping back to not enough island, very easily just snap your fingers, change how you think, change how you act. Do everything for yourself in a more joyful, happy way. Do actions that bring you joy. Do actions that let you know you're more than enough. And you'll be back on more than enough island. You have a pass to go there as many times as you want. If you slip back, just take the more than enough actions to get you back on more than enough island. This is a place you can live if you want to. You can disintegrate all of the boulders you carry around with you that drag you down, that make you feel like you're not enough, that make you feel you're not worthy, that make you feel possibly even a bit depressed. The choice is yours. The choice is yours in how you think, and how you show up, and how you act, and in the actions that you do for yourself. So take a think now about the actions you do for yourself every day. Are they for you, or are they against you? Are they for your joy, or are they against your joy and your goals? If you have goals that you want to achieve, if you have joy that you love in your life, if you want more happiness, then take the actions that make you feel like you're worth it. Because you are worth it. And it is up to you to take those actions every single day. So I hope this meditation, this visualization, has given you a feeling of what it can feel like every day to live on more than enough island. And that feeling like this is up to you every day. It's in the micro choices you make. Because every choice you make is a chance to feel more than enough. So when you make your choices, create the chances to feel and be more than enough. It's down to you in the big things and in the small things that you choose for yourself. So allowing yourself to just come back to wherever you are, bringing the feeling of more than enough back with you. allowing that yellow glow from the island to reside in your tummy. Imagine that more than enough bright yellow feeling from that island residing in your tummy now. There's a yellow ball of brightness. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. There's a yellow ball of brightness, of being more than enough. You are more than enough. You are fabulous. You are perfect. You are created. You are unique. There is no other you, and you are more than enough. So this ball of bright yellow, beautiful gold is inside you. It is yours. And you can tune into that brightness, that greatness that is you every single day by the choices that you make for yourself. So allowing this brightness and this bright yellow gold to shine every day by choosing good things for you, by choosing things that bring you joy, by choosing things that let you know you are more than enough. When we choose things that bring us in the opposite direction, we're going back over to not enough island. When we choose things that bring us down, that justify us saying, no, I don't deserve this, I'm not enough, no, I'm just going to have this instead, I'm fine, you're rowing back to not enough island. So it depends on who you listen to. You have a cheerleader on one side of your shoulder and you have a critic on the other side. The critic will bring you back to not enough island. So you choose every day, who do you listen to? Do you listen to the critic on your shoulder, or do you listen to the cheerleader? Listen to the cheerleader every day. Kick that critic off your shoulder and listen to the cheerleader. We all have the crazy talk that goes on inside our head. We need to actively choose what we listen to every single day. So listen to your cheerleader. Take actions that are for your greatness, that are for your bright, shiny, gold feeling inside of you. Choose actions that make you feel happy. Choose actions that make you feel joy. Choose actions that make you feel more than enough. And every day you will get to live in the bright, yellow, shiny, glowing island of more than enough. Allowing yourself to come back into the room. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and take some deep, deep breaths. And allow yourself to be back and present. And I hope this has helped you. I hope this brings you joy, and I hope that it will help you. My name is Martha Fraser, and thank you for listening.